Okay, now we're doing a cube root. Okay? Now, first of all, let's just notice that the cube root is a 1/3 power, right? So we can do the 1/3 power of a to the third, we would get a, right? A 1/3 power of a to the sixth would be a to the sixth to the 1/3, right? Which would be a to the sixth times 1/3. 6 times 1/3 is 2, right? We want a power that's a multiple of 3. So we want to pull out the biggest power we can out of each one of these that's a multiple of 3, right?
Right.
Because that's going to be the secret here. So we're going to have to pull out an a to the 9th times a. What's the biggest multiple of 3 that we can pull out of b to the 14th? Well, biggest multiple of 3 and 14 is 12, right?
Right.
So, and I didn't really say that quite exactly right, but I think you got my meaning. So we're going to have a b to the 12th times b squared. Okay? And then we're going to have, well, 18 is a power of 3, so we'll have c to the 18th. Okay?
Okay.
Now I can write that as the cube root of a to the 9th, b to the 12th, c to the 18th. And make sure when you do a cube root that you put the cube root inside of this little area of the radical, not out in front. Because out in front it means multiply by 3. In here it means cube root, okay?
Okay.
Make sure that 3 is always in there so you don't get confused and do a square root, right? So you got to be careful about the bookkeeping like I'm not. Well then, what's the cube root of a to the 9th?
3.
I'm sorry?
3.
Not 3, a to the third.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I know, you're thinking what's the power, so you answered that, right? So I know exactly what you were thinking, and I believe you would have written it right, but be careful. And the 1/3 power b to the 12th is b to the 4th. The 1/3 power of b to c to the 18th is c to the 6th. And I think 1/3 power instead of cube root, just to be sure. Okay, because that's what a cube root is. It's a 1/3 power. And then it's times the cube root of ab squared.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah, I see it now.
I messed up. Because I accidentally did, I forgot 3 was already a multiple of 18.